more. All right, so this is a possible test question here. All right. Results from a 2010 research study show that an average of 1 out of 110 children have an autism spectrum disorder. Use this to decide which of the following choices below is the best estimate for the percentage of children. Okay, we're just going to find the percentage. And to take a relationship like 1 out of 110 into a percentage, you just divide. Right? So I just want to, on a calculator, figure out what is 1 out of 110. So let's go get a calculator and do that. I'm going to use my Desmos Scientific. And I just want to know what is 1 out of 110. And I get 0.01. 110. Sorry, I mistyped that. 110. Oh, 0.0090909. Oh, that's fascinating. All right, so I'm going to just take maybe the first 5 decimal places and write those down. And change this to a wavy equals because I'm rounding. 0.00909. We talked about approximating decimals before, so maybe I'm just going to use this 9 to round to that place. So this is also about 0.01. Bless you. And reading that properly, that's 100th, right? Okay, now it's not exactly 110 because I rounded, but 100th is about 1%, right? Because what does percent mean? It means out of 100. Okay. Now, somebody may decide that, no, I don't like that rounding right there. Okay, if you don't like that rounding, maybe we could use this 9 to round, and then I could say it's 0.0091. And you may remember that we talked about how to convert a decimal to a percent before. And to do that, you multiply by 100%. Carry out that calculation right there and just leave the percent symbol. Multiplying by 100 is going to shift the decimal point twice. So I could say this is also 0.91%. That would be another approximation of this. But which is the best one? Well, often more decimal places are better. So this blue one's probably a better approximation than that one. We have a couple of options here. All right, double check. I typed this into my calculator right. So on the test, always double check. Did you type it right? 1 out of 110. I typed it right. All right, so I have a couple different versions of the answer. Let's go look at the homework assignment and see what they're offering us. They're offering us 1.1%. I didn't get that. 0.009%. We had a 0.009, but not with the percent there. So that one's wrong. 11% is wrong. 0.09%, that's too small. 0.9% is the closest to what we wrote down. So that's the only reasonable answer out of those right there. I can double check that. Check this out. So I think 0.9% is the best answer. I can go back to Desmos and simply type 0.9. What does percent mean again? Divide by 100. And then I can compare these two to say, is that reasonably close? And I would say, yeah, that one is reasonably close.